Now recording is progress.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now let me make you a host.
Sure,
Bina.
sir. All right. Thank you, Nouran, for the starting song.
So should I stop now?
You can continue for a while and we can just start, informally.
Anyone can translate it?
For me, I can't. Sorry. Maybe Javed, sir?
Yeah. It is Arabic or is English? Is it in Arabic or in English, Nouran?
No, it's Bushtu.
Bushtu.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Do you like this song?
Yes.
Oh. So what is
But I
what
cannot
is the story
translate it.
behind liking this song?
I have to say.
All right.
Anyway.
Let's start with the program.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, my ex-boyfriend was Pakistani and he sent this song to me and he asked me, you can translate it. And I said, I can translate this song. Please try to give me any information about it. But he didn't. He left it to me without translation.
It's not a breakup song, right?
No. It was the first song between us.
Sorry.
The first thing he sent to me, and he said, "You will like the music a lot, and you have to."
Then
ask
maybe it's a love song.
Yeah, no. It's just
it's a
3
Sufism
minutes.
song. It's a Sufism song, and it belongs to a god and this word, etc.
Sorry, I cannot hear you.
This is a Sufism song, and it
Yes.
belongs to a man, word, and etc.
Okay, everybody should put off their bikes so there will be no sound.
Right.
Except,
Okay.
except Nouran.
Yes. Even even if everybody's stopped, you have to talk. All right. So let's start with the program. Well, greetings everyone once again, and welcome to the Informal Youth Talk Show at ICOM Family Forum. Today is Wednesday, December 8th, 2021, and my name is Mina Lama. So today we have a very, multidisciplinary personnel with us today again, and her name is Nouran Khaled, and she is from Egypt. If I pronounce your name incorrectly, I'm sorry for that. All right. Anyway. So regarding Nouran, she has, versatile backgrounds. So she is an artist, she is an architect, a lecturer too. And not just that. So she is also a museum personnel. So she has like a very diverse, professional background. So today we will be talking with Nouran about her life experiences, about her professional experiences and all. Okay, welcome Nouran.
Thank you so much, Mina, for this. Welcome everyone. I'm very happy to be with you today. And namaste from Egypt and assalamu alaikum for Pakistanis from Egypt. I don't know how to say it in, of course, in Nepalese language.
Oh, namaste. Yeah, it's like
Also,
namaste itself. Yes,
namaste for Nepali
right.
from Egypt.
Namaste. Right.
I'm happy to be
So,
with you.
oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking your time and being with us. There are very, very few things which are very specific when we have this show. We generally, ask about yourself, like, about yourself, like where are you from, your family background, your, professional background, and also if you could actually explain about those things.
So it's my pleasure to explain
Thank you.
about this. So I'm 32 years old, not married, of course, still
Right.
single. So I have many backgrounds, as you said before. So I'm an architect, and at the same time, I'm a museum professional. I'm working in the artworks, and I was once a karate judge and a coach at the same time. I'm doing many things at the same time, so it's okay for me to have different experiences from different fields. So ask me whatever you want. I would be happy
Sure.
to receive your questions.
Thank you very much. Well, I'll take the liberty to ask you again. So tell us about, your hometown in Egypt, because we have heard a lot about Egypt. Almost everybody knows about, I guess, a lot of people have seen this movie called The Mummy, through which Egypt became very popular. So we would like to know more about, your hometown, your country.
So I'm happy that everyone has seen the mummies, but we here see the mummies just in the boxes. My hometown here, I'm living in Cairo, which is the center of the country. It's the capital here. So I'm living beside the center. And my father from one of the countryside governorate. So it's about 1 hour from Cairo. So it's full of green areas and palm trees, and I like that the weather really there, and it's very clean. So, but I can't live in the countryside, so I prefer to be here in the capital. All my activities have been around the capital here. So my university, my school, but I always used to be away from the place I'm working in, or the school or the university. So I have used to use the public transportation and driving car. So it's very crowded here, but so you need to have some private place or some private vehicle to go with it. So I used to move a lot, but I like being here. But when you have to ask me if I want to continue here or not, so I want to travel abroad.
Ah,
Um, yes, here you cannot say a lot of pharaonic monuments and things like this. We have a lot of museums where we can see it, and of course the Great Pyramids. I can show you some pictures of the Great Pyramids
mhm,
now, and we have the old Islamic Cairo. It's a big area here in the capital, and you have some
mhm,
places around the capital which is in the desert, but they are building some new gated communities in this area, so people are moving from the center of the capital to the areas around it. So
mhm.
it's good to be in the center, but when you live in a place away of the center, it's a bit quiet and a bit easy to move and make shoppings and do everything you want.
Mhm.
But of course, the capital is a privilege to be in it.
Right. With all the resources and facilities and
Yeah,
all, right? Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
is there.
Mm-hmm. All right. So tell us about what kind of food are, available in your country, because we know so many things and like we have heard so many things about Egypt, but I think a lot of people don't know about the food.
So here you can find the food. If you have traveled ever to Turkey, you will find the food here is like the one in Turkey. But of course, we have a lot of traditional food. Maybe you know koshari. Koshari is some beans and pasta and red sauce. You can find a collection of beans and pasta. We have falafel. It's a
Mhm.
Greek burger, so of course it's made of beans also, and many traditional food here you can find in Egypt. But if you are asking me what I like to eat,
Yes. What would you like?
so I love a lot the Japanese cuisine and the Indians and Pakistani cuisine.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes,
So it
you
means you
can.
have traveled a lot to taste all these different varieties of food.
Yes,
Right.
between times, I can go to some Japanese restaurants here and try the
Mm-hmm.
sushi and everything from there. But
Uh-huh.
you can just find sushi, not all the traditional Japanese food
Mm-hmm.
like soba and udon and miso shiro. But you can find some soup here in Egypt from the Japanese cuisine.
Wow.
The Hindustani and Pakistani cuisine, we have several spaces that offers the Hindustani food. I have tried biryani, Ahmadabadi rice, maybe some kujral, the
Mm-hmm.
sweets. It's made of carrot and some nuts, and it's
Mm-hmm.
served with coconut ice cream. So you can find it
Oh.
in the coconut itself. So it was
Oh,
tasty, yes. But
right.
I wanted to try many kinds of food of the Hindustani and Pakistani. They have a lot of things in their cuisine, so I want to try it. So let me know how you are making ladoos. I don't know how to make it. I tried many
Oh.
times, none
Mm-hmm.
at home, but I failed in making this. Well, I cannot make it. I cannot cook anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
I just can make some sweets.
Mm-hmm.
And when we are making dish parties with my friends, I just selected the sweets, so I can make some sweets.
Mm-hmm.
If you know kunafa, it's also in Turkey. I make kunafa a lot and at home.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
My friends like this kunafa, and I can make it with some cream inside. I can make also the chocolate cakes, all kinds of cakes, some other sweets, it's local sweets, of course. Some bowls like we call it لقمة القاضي or zalabia, and it's rounded like the ladoos, but it's fried on the oil, on the hot oil, and
Wow.
we put some sugar syrup and chocolate on it, so it becomes too delicious.
Ah.
You
It
can
sounds
stop
really
eating
delicious.
the
Right. Mm-hmm. So, besides food, like what are your hobbies? What do you like to do the most when you are free?
I'm making a lot of things. So let's count.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I was doing karate for 15 years.
Okay,
So
what? Nice.
I have to, I have to make myself fit always, and
Right.
within the weight or the optimum weight for my body. So I'm going to the gym
All
once or
right.
twice a week.
All right.
So I like to swim. I
Ah.
have learned swimming when I was 6 years old. So I want to swim. Then lately, I also get a diving license. So
Oh,
yes,
diving license.
yes. At the beginning of 2021, I got
Mm-hmm.
my license. I was diving since 2015. And then I got the license this year, so I went to make many dives. I can show you some videos during the
All right.
during the tour. Then I like to paint since I
Ah,
was yes, since I was 5 years old.
all right.
My mom was learning me how to paint and how to draw. It was small things, but when it became when I went to the secondary school, I was getting in the competitions, and after that, I was making the artworks that will be hanged on the walls of the school. Then I went to the university and learned oil painting. And my mother now is putting my paintings on everywhere in the house.
Wow.
Then I used to learn from the tutorials how to paint with acrylic paint. And sometimes I make um, pencil drawings and black and white drawings. So everything is at home, of course. And after that, I have learned how to make decoupage art. Decoupage art, it's 2D and 3D. You can make the 2D using colored napkins. So you just
Okay.
some glue on the boxes or the wooden things, the plates, the cups, and everything. So you are just putting these napkins with glue. This is the 2D. The 3D, you are cutting the things and bending it. So you are making flowers, maybe like a 3D tableau.
Oh.
So I'm making many things like this. And then I started making some accessories. I was making some necklaces and bracelets and things like this. But I stopped doing this long time
Oh.
ago because it
Too
takes a
bad.
lot of time, yes. But between time to time, when I'm in a good mood, I start painting or making some decoupage art. And of course, my mom is putting everything at the home. So, mom, please, I'm making this to give it as a gift for one of my friends. No, I like this, so I will keep it at home and make them another one. So
All right.
it's what I'm doing. Most of the time I go to cinemas, watching movies, reading some books. But now, after studying a lot of time, so I can't read. It's very hard for me to to wait for a long time reading a book unless it's for studying. So I have to
All
force
right.
myself to read it.
Ah. Oh, so it's more like you would be reading more like reports or documents rather than a book.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Anyway, yeah, I think a lot of people have this kind of habit.
Yes, making everything with my hands is it's a habit. So I used to do everything with my hands. So
Seems
it's
like
very
you,
good. Be
right.
patient. But
Uh-huh. That's fine. So, like tell us about your parents. It seems like you have a lot of influence from your mom. So, tell us about them.
so my mom was learning me everything. She's supporting me in doing everything. Um, she likes to see me successful and so proud of me wearing fancy clothes. You look pretty in this type of clothes. So the best time I go for shopping is with my mom. We laugh a lot on
Oh,
on
all
the
right.
things we can find in the stores. And after that, we select some issues and I recollect them with another issues. So when I wear it, so she says, "Wow, you look beautiful." And she learned me a lot of things along my life. My father is was a bit different. He was protecting us and always afraid, always trying to be beside us. When I traveled first time to Japan, he didn't go home. I cannot
Oh.
find Nouran at home. But after that, he used to find me out a lot,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I'm doing a lot of activities, so he accepted that anyway.
All
But
right.
6 months ago, I lost my father.
Oh,
So
we're
he
sorry
died.
about that.
But it's okay. I'm dealing with the issues as he's still living, and after some time, I have to meet him
Mhm.
suddenly. So that helped me to cross this issue. And I have just one brother, so he's
Mhm.
younger than me. I used to protect him a lot when he was young, and I'm still doing the same now.
Mhm. Well, being a
Trying,
sister,
yes,
right?
being an
Yeah.
older sister,
Yes.
he's just younger than me with 1 year and a half. So we are
Wow.
almost the same age.
Yeah.
But I used to protect him. No, don't do
Mhm.
this. Do this.
Mhm.
So I will be helping you in
Right.
doing this. So he used
Mhm.
to put everything on me, and Nuran, you have to do this for me.
Mhm.
Or
So it's
you
like, yeah.
follow me.
Even if it's like 1 day older, you're older than him,
Yes.
right? Anyway, that's how I used to, tell my brothers and sisters, like, whatever, the thing is, I was born, earlier than you and all. So that's how
Yes.
we used to, well, kind of like fight with each other.
Yes.
Anyway, so tell me, like, how did you get inspired to be a part of museum?
When we had some day offs of the school and weekends, my
Mhm.
parents was taking me to the museums and
Wow.
sometimes go to the club.
Hmm.
And I found a library inside the club, so I can buy some books and read some books. So I started reading about the pharaohs and the old Egypt, and I like that too much. When
Hmm.
I had to be at the university, I was thinking that I'm going to be a doctor, not an architect. But
Wow.
after that, I have changed my mind to be
Hmm.
an electrical engineer or a mechanical engineer, but I couldn't do that. So I entered the architecture department. At the end, I was planning to make my graduation project as a museum because I love to be in a museum, and
Hmm.
I like the pharaonic figures and things like this. So I was planning to make it, but I couldn't at the graduation project.
Hmm.
When I became a master student, so I started making my thesis about museums and how to utilize the algorithms and mathematics in designing museums using the computer applications and things like this. So I started working in museums at this point. After that, when I made my PhD, I did it also on museums and how to trace the visitor's experience and how to make it, how the architecture could affect the visitor's experience, the culture message,
Hmm.
how they are displaying.
Wow.
So I get myself involved also again in museums. So when I made my PhD, I had to travel to many places around the world so I can collect the case studies. So I went to Japan, Germany, Spain, France.
Wow.
So I can collect a lot of museums and there's a lot of museums here.
Hmm.
When I get back, my professors were very proud that I could make something like this. After that, I started working in designing museums, just a small work beside my work,
Hmm.
of course, for the faculty. And after that, I joined ICOM. So my passion has become bigger and it's extending everywhere. So I'm getting in the museums with my heart, my whole life.
Mhm. I think this is one of the best example, like how even being in a completely different, faculty, how you were actually connected with the museum, whether it's through your parents during your, holidays, or through your, university projects. It sounds really amazing that, you had this connection with museum since so early. It's really
Yes,
fascinating, right?
you can find that I'm wearing some ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's also pharaonic. This
Wow.
is Mat or Karma.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Karma, mm, the god, one of the gods here, and this is the Q fly, the Q
Wow. Wow. So
and
artistic,
Mat, the god Mat
right? Mm-hmm.
or Karma, and you can
Wow.
find the bracelet. The bracelet
Wow.
is the pharaonic uh, calligraphy with the
Mm-hmm.
translation to English.
Oh, you look like a walking artifact.
Yes, actually.
Mm-hmm. That
And
looks
the
really
other,
amazing. All
yes,
right. Please show
thank
it
you.
straight to us. The other rings. All right.
No, the other ring is going with my scarf,
Oh,
so
wow.
it's
So
so
yeah.
different.
That is fine. That is fine. So, well, tell us about your scuba diving. Sorry, diving.
Oh,
How did you get into scuba diving?
so let's say that Aquarius person is like water very much. So I
Okay.
like, yes, I like swimming a lot and getting in the sea. So I
Mm-hmm.
can go to the sea many times. It's a quite away from my home. It's about 5 or 6 hours with car. So I
Mm-hmm.
first time went to Hurghada and Sharm el Sheikh. I used to go in a boat. So then I started asking, I want to see what is under the sea. I like the sea,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to see what is under it. So I started snorkeling, wearing face mask and a tube, so I can see
Mm-hmm.
what is in the sea from the top of the water. Then I want to make an adventure and go under the sea. So I started scuba diving.
Mm-hmm.
First time it was an intro, second time it was an intro. Then one of my coaches asked me to take the course. So after 4 years, I went to him and I said, I want to take the course now. So he started learning me. I had to study a lot, and I got the license at the end in just 3 days. After that, I went a trip with my own back to him, and I want to spend some time under the sea. So at least I make between 3 or 4 dives by the day. So I have to go with different coaches and different groups, so I can see
Mm-hmm.
many things. So I have seen the turtle 4 times in just
Wow.
2 days.
Wow.
Yes, I have so many pictures with the turtles. So of
Mm-hmm.
course I'm not hanging it or getting hugging it. So I just go wave so or going beside the turtles. A lot of fish is in the sea, and the colors are so inspiring. So I like seeing this kind of colors with different shapes, and
Mm-hmm.
this is what makes me in a very good mood. So when I go to scuba diving, I get back home very relaxed,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to paint. So
Oh,
yes,
that's how you get inspired,
yes,
right?
I get back and I can stand for about 2 hours and make some paintings. So I
Mm-hmm.
have finished um, it was my first time to use acrylic paint. So I made one painting in just 2 hours. So it
Wow.
was like very quick and very good tableau. I put it on my house. So I like that very much. So when I want to change my mood, so now I have to travel to Hurghada or Sharm el-Sheikh to make some dives and get back.
All right.
I should be, I'm now an open water diver. So next year I have to be an advanced open water. So after that, it needs me to make about 24 dives. So I'm having just 11 now, and take some specialty courses like rescuing and marine ecology, diving science, using nitrox. It's a different kind of mixture. So many things I have to study before getting to the next level. And after that, it's master diver.
Wow.
I'm not sure if I can go all this
Okay.
way.
Well, sounds like, if you go all the way, to that position, maybe you'll be like a mermaid, and swim all the time.
If you
Right.
can allow me to share the screen, I can show you some pictures. One of my
Yeah,
pictures
sure.
in water.
Let me just check. I think you can share your screen now.
Okay. So I have to do it now. Just wait. It's one of my videos under the water.
We can't see your screen. Okay, yep. Wow. Wow. Oh.
It's Nemo.
Wow, yeah. Just a different color, I guess.
Yes. My coach is making this video for me.
Wow.
It's a clownfish. After that, the turtle.
Really amazing.
Yeah, do you know the area where you are swimming?
Nouran, can you tell us the place, like where you are, diving?
It's Hurghada. Hurghada, I can send you the location.
Wow. It's very rich, with so many diverse species.
That's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But the coral reefs are always beautiful because the most of the colorful fish they live in that area, coral reef. So you have
Mhm.
also colorful corals over there. So definitely you must all be knowing that corals are animal. Those are not plants. So
Yes,
it's a
I
beautiful.
love looking at the
Yeah,
corals. Yes.
yeah, that's true. So you are
I
around the
was
coral reef, you see.
yes.
Mhm.
So we have to plan a
Very
trip. I
lucky.
think with Meena, Aditya, we must plan a trip to Egyptian. So the Egypt, so that we dive and there learn many things under the sea
Mhm.
over there.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Noran will have a lot of trouble with me because
yeah.
I can't swim.
Uh,
Yes.
That's a very
We can arrange
diversified
that.
interest she had. So actually, she is
Yes.
architect. She is an
Yeah.
architect, and
Mhm.
then she attached with this. You can say historical buildings and monuments and all these things.
Mhm.
So, though when you see an architect with the historical buildings and attached with the historical building, so he also looks like a very good history. So she must tell us the story of her attachment to the monuments and all these buildings, old buildings,
Shukriya,
heritage.
Javed
Mhm.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shukriya,
Please tell
Javed
us
sir.
about. Right.
Thank you.
Your jewelry is so nice. Beautiful.
Thank you.
You wear very beautiful jewelry. I think your souvenirs.
Where?
These
No, no,
are
no, no, no.
these
It's
are
made from silver. Silver made.
okay.
No, no, no. I don't do this. I can't make silvers, but
Okay.
I have some artworks. I can show it to you.
Mhm.
Okay.
So let me share some pictures with you here.
Yeah.
So you can see the screen now.
Yes.
So it's
Very
me.
nice.
Thank you. It's from diving vacations here and some artworks where I have some artworks here. Here it is my artworks.
Yeah.
It's
Beautiful.
Oh,
all of
very
oil
nice.
paint. It's oil painting,
Okay.
and these are decoupage art. So I have just the
Very
boxes,
beautiful.
and the plates. Then I use the napkins on it. These are
Beautiful.
acrylic paints, but
Very
both were
nice.
So how did you print that bed sheets and all these things?
which one for
What process you
the
used over there?
concept? The process, I can show you the process.
Yeah.
I just
A printing process of bed
much
sheets.
yes, the printing process, I just make the background color if we are talking about the white and black one. So I put some points with the paint and just push it like this with the brushes, and then I start using the knife to put the line of the boat and things like this, and then the sun at the end. If
I
you are
see.
talking about
Yeah.
the sunset,
I
the sunset, I have
Yeah.
to make the background for the first part, the upper part. Some orange, red, and yellow. So I push it also like this, but I'm putting a tape on the middle. Then I start with the brushes, making some trees and things at the background, and then I start making all the floor, which is like water part, and also push it with the brushes like the one in the upper part, And then I start using the brushes to make the things so sketchy like this, and at the end putting with the knife some light colors and whites on the middle to make
Very
the
nice,
sun
very nice, very nice.
like this.
So I was, you have shown me the bed sheets and cushions somewhere. I think that's in a
Yeah,
that's in a
previous
blue
slides.
color and red color. Yeah, this
Yeah.
one, this one. So what was the printing process to use that bed sheet?
The back shades here in the boat, or in the one in the palm trees. The
So
boat.
you have
I
just
don't
shown.
know.
You have just shown us.
Could you change the slide? The next slide.
Yeah, this
yes.
This one, which shades? So I bring the boxes, the wooden boxes and trays.
I see.
It's
Oh,
blank.
it's a wooden boxes. Oh, I thought it's a bed sheet.
Yeah.
Bed set. Oh, that's great. That's
No.
great. Now I got it. But the similar color, we have a textile
Right.
called ajrak. So you must be knowing that.
No,
So,
it's our furniture at home. So the table cover is made of this
that is. So,
red velvet.
yeah, that's mostly these things in block printing. Also, they print it with the block on cloth, and then you can wrap on box or whatever it is. But that's ajrak style in Pakistan. So we have a ajrak and similar colors and similar kind of patterns over there. So very nice, very nice, very nice work. So Meena, your dog is around, I think.
Yes, that's why I muted my mic. She is a little bit aggressive.
So we can ask you many things. So it's a nice picture. You have been.
Yeah, that time.
Are you in India? Are you in India?
No. It was a yoga class, a yoga free class on the desert.
Okay.
Here, yes, and I was going with my best friends from the college. So we made some yoga training, and after that we went to have breakfast out. And I was standing here on the hill and making some yoga positions. And here, before my paintings, it's my sushi made at home.
Oh,
So
what?
I can anyway.
It's a sushi.
Sushi, yes.
No, sushi. It's,
it's with my friends. 2 weeks ago we went.
That's
to
great.
the restaurant.
You know,
so we were.
Yeah, this age is a very nice age. So you have a full freedom to do whatever you want to do there. We all say, look, they are kids, let them do this. They are
Yes.
So this age is a very golden age of person, any person. So see, so we still remember those days, and so you will also remember one day these days. So it's excellent. Make history, right? Your children also get amazed that, oh, it's a mama here. Okay, let's say. So you must record that thing. So,
Yes.
so one thing which we architects, say artists and those archaeologists and all, we have learned that we must keep record, and made the proper entries for that, and then so that those things can be located easily. So this is the wonder, and definitely these photographs are very nice. So this is Indian Devi. What is she doing here?
I was having some.
Aditya, do you like this, Devi?
I just said, ooh, mama.
That's great. So
And she's looking absolutely a cutie. I must say this.
yeah, that's very beautiful. beautiful.
Indeed
And
beautiful.
also,
Really beautiful.
also the food. Look at the food, you see.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
food looks so delicious.
Yeah.
Take pictures for the food I'm eating always outside home. So of course, all everyone
Yeah.
of you know what is the food here. And by the way, I like the chili food. So the Hyderabadi rice in the above plate, it was very chili.
You
So
know,
the rest.
Hyderabadi food is always a sour. It's a little bit sour than other areas. So,
uh,
Delhi food, if you can eat that, so I will give you $100. This is so Delhi. Aditya, have you eaten in Delhi?
Yes, sir. Like
Delhi food.
many a time, sir.
Yeah, so much chilies in that food that you cannot eat it. Well, the normal person cannot eat it. They had Delhi, there is daily routine there, so they can eat, but we cannot do that. So
That
very
is
nice.
it,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, this is beautiful.
Wow.
This is all beautiful. You see,
Your
you
travel
are
pictures.
enjoying. You are enjoying and working. It's very good. So I believe it's the sign of wisdom. You see, there at later age there is no regret. So otherwise, people think that, oh, I have wasted that time into work and I didn't enjoy much with myself and my childrens and all these things and family life. So you are doing the good thing. So you are a beautiful model. Yesterday we were asking, day before yesterday we were asking Eleonora that why she has come into wrong profession. So why didn't she go to a modeling industry? So similarly, we can ask you, we're looking at these pictures. So why you are in a wrong profession?
By the way, I have taken all this picture by myself.
I
Yes,
see.
I have a camera with my mobile with my remote control and selfie stick with a certain kind of robot. So I'm putting everything and keeping it away from me and just take the picture with my hand. So no one will know that I was alone. I having my own camera and my own photographer. So I
Wow.
can take all these pictures by
Yeah.
myself.
Oh,
Wow.
hey,
That's
that's
amazing
great.
trick.
That's great. No,
Mhm.
look, if there is a professional photographer, so
Wow.
we would have not minded because it's a trend. That is also a art, you see. So if
Yes.
two profession collaborate and get out of good results, so that's wonderful thing. So
Mhm.
sometime try with some professional photographer. So you will see the results are very different from this. So
Mhm.
I think it's wonderful. So this building is looks like a temple. Is it in Egypt?
Mhm.
Yes, with the pyramids, it's a small temple here beside the pyramids. I went there 1 month ago and I was alone, of course.
Yeah.
I like traveling alone and getting out alone. So I just take the picture. I found that it looks very good when I have to put something beside the pyramids, but it's in a high place. So I liked it very much. The one on the left side is Baron Palace. It was made like the buildings in Agra with the same colors, and I liked it very much. Too much ornaments and things like this from South Asia, but it was really beautiful. So I took some pictures there, and I like the color very much. And it
All right,
was
it's
going with
beautiful.
my
Yeah,
scarf also with
it's
the elephant.
it's beautiful, and you see the cultural blend is a very important thing, right? If you
Yes.
blend your culture, you will own other cultures too. Otherwise, you will start hating
Right.
others and liking your culture very much,
Mhm.
and you will think that nothing else is important. So this
Mhm.
is also it's a your liking to this building proves that you have a space in heart to accept other cultures and other say customs and traditions and all these things. So it's very nice. We designers, architects or artists or whatever it is. So we designers, we have no personal liking, right? Personal liking doesn't matter to us, right? So because
Mhm.
our client is very important. So our client liking is the important for us, right? So we give a first place to our client likings and dislikings. So that that client can be from India, that client can be from UK, that client can be from Pakistan, or that client can be from you know the Arab lady, she died. She was a very good architect, and she has introduced a new way of construction and designing the buildings. So you must be knowing her name.
Uh, but it's not the Arab
Haddad,
one, it's Zaha
Haddad,
Hadid.
Haddad. She was from Syria, I think. She was from Syria. So
Mm,
Haddad.
Zaha Hadid, we're
Yeah,
talking
other,
about Zaha Hadid.
yeah, that.
Zaha
So,
Hadid is
yeah,
Iraqi, from Iraq.
European. But she died. She
Mhm.
was very good. She
Yes.
she designed this Abu Dhabi airport. It's a very good airport. No, you see,
By the way,
she
she came once to Egypt. I have seen her live.
yeah. So
Was presenting.
she has a very good curves like the floating thing, floating buildings like floating design. So this is why, because when you are in multicultural mind, so you touch the things differently, right? You come up with the different results, right? Otherwise you will just will not come out from mask designing. So you, if you are designing a home, you will be put arches and all these things that are like a mask. So everything goes to that channel. So now it's a multicultural that gives the new concepts and new styles and new trends, and this all opens when you keep your mind open, right? So
Yes.
it's very nice. So what is your latest project?
I was working in a competition to design a museum
Yeah,
in the desert, in the Western desert here in Egypt, but it was funded by the Italian government. But it was a kind of a competition, so I presented some concepts for the museum. It was like sand dunes,
yeah.
and some was like the caves and the design of caves with curvature and things like this. But they didn't announce the results of the competition. So I'm now going going to work as what I work every day. So I'm working, by the way, in the National Authority for Tunnels. So I'm working in underground metros and high-speed trains, LRTs, light trains, and the monorails and things like this. You can find some maquettes and 3D here.
Oh,
The reception,
oh
it's
my
our
God.
reception here.
Okay. Look at her office, you see?
No, it's not the office.
Oh, it's
It's
not the
the
office. What is this place?
it's the reception in the ground floor, and everybody
The
is
reception of
going
what? Reception of your office?
uh, of my office. Yes, my
Yeah,
authority,
okay, that's
National
it.
Authority
I
for
mean,
Tunnels.
yeah, it's a the whole building is your office, you see. And when you are on
Yes.
road, you will say, look, this building, this is my office. Okay. So this is a reception. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very uh good. So the things like that we want to cover in our say museum galleries and report, as you have just shown us with the pan of your camera. You should have shown us your office. You see, we have seen, and it is a new thing for us. You see, so
Mhm.
similarly, Meena, we have to do this thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we have to work
Sure,
on
sir.
this program.
Of
Yeah.
course. Of course.
So it will be very nice, very lovely. I think so. So
Right.
new trends and new styles and new creative works, they come out until you are playing without any reservation, right? The day it
Yes.
starts, that what will people say, your creativity will stop immediately, right? So I like this. You have an umbrella with photograph with you have an umbrella and you are in a row of column. You are standing there. Well, whatever it is, if it is a photographic gimmick or say that's software applications of you can do that. But main thing is that your brain is active, right? Your brain
Yes.
is finding a new things. You see,
I'm
you're
thinking
finding a
that
new things. Yeah, you are trying the things, right? Without any fear. The day you started fear that, oh, my husband will mind it. Oh, my parents will mind it. Oh, my brother will mind it. So the things
I
will
used to
stop.
be a fighter.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You see what?
Right.
Yeah, this
So
is
it's the
yeah,
fighter spirit.
yeah. This is because you have been fearlessly doing the things. You see,
Yes.
once you
Mhm.
got
I
the fear, you are
experience.
you are at home. Then you are no more working lady. You will be at home.
Stop living.
Yeah. So it's a very nice. Meena,
Yes, sir.
we must invite others to ask why my turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So I think we have Samra, we have Ozma too. Both of them are artists. I'm pretty sure they would like to actually ask something about art with Nora. Please, if you have any question, you could actually ask her now.
You are welcome, everyone.
Yeah, it's just discussion. It's not question. It's a discussion. So
Yeah.
we discuss the mutual interest. We discuss the mutual.
I saw Nouran presentation is so in detail, and I like that presentation in previous one. You on museum or prehistory or historic and in detail. So I like so much your work as an researcher, as an museum architect and museum curator also you are. So I love your work so much, and your personality is so nice and so beautiful, and you are very happy face. Happy. And also you sharing a Pashto song with us. I love your collection, and your also your food collection is so nice, and you are a very cool person.
So invite me to visit you.
Yeah, I think so.
I tried once to visit Pakistan, but I failed in that. So I got everything, and I was planning to get my passport to the embassy here, but I was traveling to Europe at that time, so I stopped the plan. So and my friends there in Pakistan. By the way, my ex-boyfriend looks like Javed Saab.
Oh my God! You
And he-
you need a 68 years old person. No.
No, the
Please.
younger version of
Please.
the younger version of Javed
Yeah,
sir.
younger person.
yes, it seems like this.
The person like that was he was you were sitting with him with the namaste style, you see. So
No.
No, no.
speaking English all the time.
Okay. Okay. Whatever you think, Susie. But definitely, look, it's you can't get. You can't get because everyone is a different from each other, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you have to make adjustment with the things, right? You have to adjust it.
Right.
So the one thing is imagination. We artists, architects, we have a greater imagination than a ordinary person, right? You see, in a public. So we can just keep on imagining and time pass. So this is what one thing. But I tell you, you will get so handsome people, so handsome people. I have many friends in Iraq and in Syria and also in Arab countries and particularly in Egypt. I have so many beautiful friends. So one is a director general of some museum. It's a Hussain. So yeah, we met in conferences on this. We each other met, we talk, and we learn that how people are so like a gold that they should be able to be up, doing many things for friends and known persons. So they do it as you smiles always. Your smile cannot stop, right? Meena styles smiles cannot stop. See? So
Yes.
similarly, we have a day
Right.
before yesterday. Day before yesterday, I got Eleonora from Italy, right? So her smile cannot stop, right?
Yeah.
The person who is smiling, I can guarantee, I can give a certificate that he will get the best one in all fields, right? So I am not particularly talk about boys or these things, but main thing is that you have when you smile, so people get attracted from miles by looking your
Yeah.
smile, right?
Right.
Know that.
So they would like to be make you a friend because of your nature. They feel your nature is very good. You can accommodate, you can adjust people. So this is a smile, but definitely you will there will be a stage, there will be a time, there's a particular time and stage. So we to believe that no, nothing can come before time and nothing can come after the time passed, right? So something is good in it. We lost a video recording, right? So
No, no, no.
video recording
record.
of day before yesterday processing. So not this one. This inshallah we will put on the screen. So we lost that. So Meena and we decided what to do. So we said enjoy. Right. So the situation is that you can enjoy. If you will not enjoy, then you will be a tense, and then you will be tense, then your beauty will go away from you, right? So the main thing is that you smile. When you smile, you looks very humble, very social, very friendly person. So though these persons gain a lot from society. Right? So never mind. Okay. But one thing is very clear that you keep on yourself like a child. Your heart should be like a child. Okay. So if it goes into the old spirits, old souls, so the old souls, you see, you will be immediately turn off your smile. You are smiling because your heart is like a child. You want to smile. So when you see, the children in house, there must be a children in house. So when you see children, they talks and they laugh. They talks and they laugh. And what is the talk? Oh, yeah, she is wearing red color suit. Oh, You see, it's a laughing point. That she is wearing red color suit. So, but nothing in it. So our smile should be like that. So there must be nothing special thing to smile. So we must keep on smiling on each and every little so enjoyment to just see we come around us. So this is what I can say. But why people are not asking? Where is that?
All right. I think we need to call Madam Sundev. Sundev
Yeah.
ma'am is here.
Oh, is she Sundev? Oh, what welcome. Sundev,
Yeah.
where is you?
Hello, ma'am. We are missing you a lot.
Where is Sandev? 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 Hello, hello, hello.
So there is a technical issue with Ma'am Sundev, so I think she cannot talk with us.
Okay, okay, no,
Yeah.
no problem. There will be Samra.
Maybe.
I have seen Samra.
Right. Yes, she is
Samra,
here.
where is you?
Samra.
Where are you?
Would you like to say something to Nouran?
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you. Samra? Maybe you need to increase your volume or something like that.
Hello. You can
Yes,
hear
we
me?
can hear you. Yes.
I really enjoyed Nora's adventures, travelings, and all his work in art and craft. You know, I used to do these things in my childhood. I really enjoyed her work. She's very passionate, and also I feel so hungry to see her food.
Yeah.
And I think so she's good cook, and I really enjoyed everything she's doing, and she's with full of life, and she's enjoying every moment of her life, and I really impressed because I am also used to do all these things, travel. And I want to ask Meena, where you did your scuba diving?
It's Nouran. She's the one who did this.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So everyone is going to come here in Egypt for a trip, so we can make scuba diving together. So just select the time you want and let's go.
Nouran, I am coming in 2022 in Egypt, inshallah, with at my exhibition, and I will visit you.
So you are most welcome. So just come and let's go to swim together.
Then you should take my picture, my pictures there, because you are also a good photographer.
So I will take many pictures to you and let's go to swim together.
Yeah. You both can take each other's picture, you know, like Nouran can take picture of Samra and Samra can take picture of Nouran.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You both are very good photographers and artists, so I think it will work out very well.
I couldn't show like that. Nouran, she's planned her talk very well with slides and these things, and that was my first talk, and I don't know how to exhibit myself, and I do many things like as Nora did scuba diving, and I did like paragliding, these adventures. I am also very adventurous girl, and so I like too much Nora's activity.
Let me tell you, you did a very good job, because Nouran was checking your video and watching your video and saying how she did it. So I must do something better than her. So she did it better than you.
Not better, but at least making something like it. But I was impressed by Samra's
Yeah,
talent of
it's
painting with her fingers and using colors. It's inspiring, actually. It's very beautiful paintings.
Thank you.
And I standed all the day telling my mom I was in a talk show today, and look, she is the girl who was in the talk show, and her paintings like this. And she said, you can see people taking some ideas from scuba diving and coral reefs. So what about you? Can you do something like her? So I just said, no, I just like scuba diving, but it's just changing my mind. But I cannot take some ideas from the coral reefs and the colors of fishes under the sea. So everyone has his talent, his ideas, his own brain, and you are making always a brainstorming session. So you are getting some ideas different than everyone. So everyone is a special character. So you are special. Mina also, Ozma,
Thank you.
Javed Saab, and everyone
Yeah.
here, Dr. Daman, thank you for being with us. And we want to hear you. Adita Saab, where are you?
Aditya Saab
Also,
is
Ivana.
eating a food. Aditya Saab is eating a lunch.
Maybe
Not here.
Tansa.
Oh,
Oh,
just
there it
Oh, there
Here
he
it
is.
show us what are you
Oh,
eating now?
sorry that I just had to attend a call.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
But I would love to say to Nouran that if you ever need a diving partner, because
So you are most
I
welcome.
because I consider myself as a hippo,
Yeah.
and I love the water. So
Okay.
any day, any time, I can join you.
So
Yeah.
you are coming here, and I'm waiting for you.
Mhm.
Samra is coming also.
Yeah.
So let's
Definitely, I'll be there.
You just go to Egyptian embassy for visa.
Yes, definitely, I'll run towards it.
So no, it's very nice. It's very nice. Egypt, how we see Egypt, in fact, from outside, we haven't been inside, but how we see Egypt from outside, that attracts everyone, I think, in the
Mhm.
world. You know, to
Yes.
no one can say, no, this place is not worth seeing, right? So that is a worth seeing place. So even when you enter into the major cities, there are old constructions, old bazaars, old so houses. So though, as she said before, I have heard that she said that she had liking for old city area rather than new city area. So that's wonderful to see someone. So it is what's that with the videos are available on YouTube, and we watch videos and we see how Pakistan is looks like, and what is in reality. It's, I tell you, there are so many good things that you will enjoy here. Even in Lahore, you have
Yeah.
yeah, Lahore, you have a fort, just as Red Fort in India. We have a Lahore fort here. So that
Yes.
was built by Shah Jahan, Emperor Shah Jahan.
Oh.
So that Red Fort was also built by Emperor Shah Jahan, I think, I believe. So uh, Iranian, Egyptians, they you see, they were invited to build the monuments and monumental buildings. You see, so
Yes.
they came from all part of the world to do that job. So their style is there. You can find their style over there, and very miniature pieces and miniature things. So I believe that we are a big family, like a big family in the world. You see, so we have to take each other as a family member, and very small things are to enjoy, not to feel bad, right? So they are to enjoy and ignore those if they are not enjoy liking. But if they are in liking, you keep them with you and remember that was happened on that day. So it is like you have made my day. You said I want to marry like a person like Javed Saab. So you made my day. In fact. So, so, so it is like that. So it's the way of living on this earth. So we must be get away from say, but it's somewhere political decisions, somewhere religion
Right.
decisions, somewhere anything else, community disputes and all these things. There are several bad things you are facing in the world. So why not to take out some moment, few moments to laugh and talk about that
Yeah.
freely, right?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
think this informal talk show is a like that informal setting. You see, we
Yeah.
in old days when there was a peace on this earth, there was a peace on this earth. We our elders used to be. Now I am 68 years old, so my elders at that time. So 68 years back, you can talk. So my elders, they used to sit in a batik. It's called batik. Batik means sitting. So we had a drawing room type room, and where the lot of charpais and planks and all these things, so beds, and so people
And
used
sir,
to
hookahs
come.
also.
Oh, hookahs also, the hubble
Yeah.
bubble. So that was must hubble bubble. So what that hubble bubble was rotated into person to person, and they were smoking.
Yes.
They were talking.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they were talking, and these all things. So
Right.
they sit. Usually they gather at an evening time. You see, so and daytime they were on work, and evening time they have a lot of stories with them, right? So even some passerby has asked someone address. So one person has nothing to say, but he has this thing. They will say, look, I have met a passerby today. He was asking address of such and such person. So, but I didn't know what to do. So, so that was these kind of talks, you see. No serious things, you see.
Exactly, sir.
Yeah, no tension, not at all. So they laugh, they playing cards. They also play. So even they play this. We called it Ludo. What do you say in English? Ludo is
Good do.
I
Dice.
dice. Yeah. So dice.
Yeah.
So they used to play dice some parties, and you believe me, there was a bed. You are architect, you can understand the dimensions, right? So their bed was 10 feet wide and 10 feet long. So this much thick, this much thick fits. So they used to sit on that 10 feet by 10 feet. So lot of persons, in one corner, the 4 person are playing Ludo. In other corners, persons are making a chit chat, something like that. So it was fun. So they called it betting, you see. So we in Urdu, or you can say it's right here in regional languages, and so similar. We are not different from India because our culture and their culture is almost the same. The only thing is added by us is Islam, where we want to stop people doing some free things, which God has not restricted.
There's
So
no
we,
relation to
yeah,
it.
we stop them. So we stop. So we bring Islam in it, and otherwise it's culture. Where culture, Indian culture and our culture is almost same, uh, uh,
Yes, sir.
except Islam, a patch of Islam in it.
Mm.
So in fact, we are converted. We are converted from Hindu to Muslims. So reasons might be about some my elders know, yeah, or could be anything, because it's again the religion thing is a personal thing. So you like Islam and I like Hinduism, and Aditya likes Buddhism. So what to do? Should we stand against each other? That no, why you are
No,
so Buddhist? Why you are no? It's a
no, 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 no,
yeah,
absolutely no.
absolutely not. So we will be we will just in simple language we are friend, nothing else, right? So
Exactly, sir.
no politics, no anything. Those things are made up by some other countries, even not by the politicians of our countries. You see, they are made up somewhere in USA and somewhere in China or somewhere in Russia, and all they say it's not our product. You see,
Mm.
that comes formula comes from outside, and we start implementing it without looking that we are hurting ourselves. Without we are one, we are hurting ourselves. We are hurting our people. Even my friend sitting in Egypt, so he will say, "Oh, look, there is a problem over there." You see, he will be hurt also. So we should get away from this thing. So these
Exactly,
let
sir.
them do their business, we do our business. So it is like that. We are friends and we are enjoying the things and all these things. So I'm going to into serious talk rather not go into serious talk. So we are gathered here
That's
to
fine.
so she is coming to Egypt. Okay, so you
Samra is coming
yeah
to Egypt.
you
Count me in, even
yeah
I'm there.
you better start
I'm there.
exercising. You better start exercising photography because she will be
Sir,
over there.
sir,
Yeah,
Aditya also invited
yeah.
Aditya also invited me in India. Samra, come in India. I will show you every historical places from here, and I wanna go there. Agra, Mughal Agra. I wanna see
Oh,
Taj Mahal, like
yeah,
that. We are
yeah.
planning with.
In
And
fact, look,
I,
those you people are the founder member of this, right? Uh, this ICOM family. So you people are the founder members of it. So
well,
founder
sir, I
members
just want to
has
say to Nuran that
some
the
found.
same invitation is for you. Please
Yeah.
come down to India and
No,
I'll show
Aditya.
you the
No,
historical part.
no, don't
But
do
the
that.
two
Don't do
things
that.
that you were saying,
Don't do that because
well,
I
I
will
would say
come.
like the best person is to speak with Shivani. She knows how to make good laddus.
Yeah, Shavani, she is beautiful.
Ah,
Shavani, she is beautiful.
there.
You see,
Noran, you
you are
already
not
have.
alone in the line queue.
She's the best person.
He already has bribed you, so now you need to
Yeah.
go to India to learn how to make
Yeah,
laddu.
Yeah,
yeah, Nuran, please, you invited in India, and I will teach you how to make laddu.
yeah, that's
You need someone to eat. You need to
yeah,
invite me too.
So it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Dr. Dhan is gone, I think, somewhere. Is he here, Dr. Dhan?
Yes, he's here.
Yeah, Dr.
Tansar,
Dhan.
would you like to say something?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Today, really, Nouran presented very nice information for me too. Actually, he has visited many countries, and in personally also, she is very cheerful, bright, and a courageous lady. She has she's doing very well in her job or in her profession also. So that we came to know. So anyway, what she had done in her presentation today, really I learned a little more than before. Because all the pictures and collected and everything has been shown in her slide. That is very nice and interesting, which makes a good memorize for memory for me too. So in fact, her activity and her charmingness and everything that which country she has visited. I saw in Kyoto, Nara, the picture where she had is there. I saw the pictures, Kyoto and Nara. Especially, I remember the place because I had stayed many years over there, 2-3 years nearly in Tokyo. So then after other countries also, she has visited Germany like that. I also visited many countries in Europe, mostly from France to Rome and Switzerland, Austria. I have visited there other than other countries also on the way. So she has a wonderful picture. I remember that in what is called that. I don't know actually. I am not confirmed for that. But what is seen swimming like that in sea, that's very interesting also
scuba dive.
and very courageous. Yeah, what is that?
Scuba dive.
Scuba dive.
Scuba dive. Good. Very nice, interesting. So anyway, what she told to us about her profession, what she did, and how was her life experience, and with the friends, boyfriend, experience, everything. She showed everything, whatever she told. That is very interesting to hear to us also. Anyway,
Right.
what she told that was very frank and fair also, because she told very truly to us. That's very good, and really I am very much impressed with her presentation. So I hope she will visit our country, Nepal also, where the Buddha was born.
Oh, one
And the
more
most
offer.
highest
Oh,
mountain
good.
of the world is Mount Everest is over here.
Yeah.
So all of you are welcome over here. So
Yes.
Mina and we are over here.
Yeah, of
Actually,
course.
in my profession, especially, it's not my. Actually, I am not a museologist. Just I belong to that institution, and I am right now chairman also. But I have teach little bit in my university time. So, but right now, actually, I don't know much more about that. But I know the history, culture, art, architecture of Nepal. So, very interesting. It is about Nepal. If you want to know, it is very interesting because first of all, Buddha was born here, so everybody know that. And the Mount Everest, the highest mount of the world, is here in this country. So people know that this country and Kathmandu Valley, where we live, is a very interesting. And I have visited many countries: Japan, China, Korea, and like America, Canada, Europe. One thing I suggest that she should. I don't know she visited or not in London Museum, British Museum. Did you visit?
No.
You have to visit. Once you have to visit over there. Very interesting because what you have shown in your picture, I have also a lot of pictures in my lab, but I don't have exposed that pictures. There are so many Egyptian art and sculptures, which are more than 3000 BC. There are a lot of stone images in British Museum. You can see over there. So, and one thing that is so, you can see many, those who are brought from Syria, Egypt, and in Rome. From there, they have brought a lot of things. There is in 5-6 floors, all they are full. In India and Nepal has very few images over there, and the other one floor is for the art or what is called sculptures are fully occupied in one floor in British Museum. So especially on the ground floor, they are very big, like tall as we are 5-6 feet tall. That big stone image are over there. So once you have to see over there how they have taken away that. That was actually
That's nice.
traffic, illegal traffic, I think so. When they were powerful, they take over all that things, take away over there. So you have to, one thing, and another thing is for information, there is North Bath in west of London. That is nearly 90 miles from London, central London. That is very interesting. That is under the North Bath, that is in 1st century AD, that is excavated and preserved over there. That is under the level, where we can see the bath and everything which is preserved by the government, and very interesting things can see over there. So just my, I have seen many other places, but I felt very interesting. So better to go there. I suggest
program.
those.
Meena, next program, Dr. Dhan.
Yes.
Dr. Dhan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to add Dhansar's recommendation,
Yeah,
actually,
and help him digitizing his photographs so that he can show us those photographs.
Sure.
So we all would like to see the UK museum you have covered in photographs. So that would be very interesting, and also museums in Nepal or
but
wherever you
but I have
countries.
to make a slide. I have to make it in a slide.
Yeah.
So I don't have, just collected only. All
No,
the
no problem.
No problem.
If you give it to Meena, she will. Can you do that, Meena?
Yes, sir. I can help.
Can you digitize? Yes, help him. Help him, please.
Okay,
Because it
then
will be,
we'll try.
many people will
try.
see his slides to see. So he will,
So,
wherever he will go to deliver a lecture or a presentation, so people
and
will learn from those slides.
Just, okay, sir. Just I have 6 museums information from London, and nearly 7 or 8 museum from America.
We will have
all that is with me.
We will have as many episodes as you would say that you have the collection. So we would like we would like to see once in a week. We would like to see your presentation of covered by different countries, covered in different countries, museums and all these things, right? So never mind.
But actually, I have to manage time. Sometimes, sometimes I become busy. Today, actually, I was not. I was free, but tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I have to some meeting and other things also over here. So we have to manage the time. Then we can and then the other about the history of Nepal also, about the first historical background also. I'll tell one day.
That's
we have time. It is Nepal. So just I was telling that. In the world, I have been visited nearly 25, more than 25 countries, but did not see like this Kathmandu Valley. It is a wonderful valley where it is protected by the mountain, and always the temperature is 0 and maximum is 30 degrees. No more than that, no less than that. Wonderful country, very fertile land. But nowadays it has been occupied by the houses and cities, old concrete buildings. So really interesting place, and you can see wherever you can go, you can see icon image and paintings and other things like that. The temples, mostly temples, you can see everywhere in Kathmandu Valley. Yeah, very interesting. So just I request all of you, if you have time, try to visit once. It is very interesting. I will support. Meena is here.
We will definitely. If you show us slides, if you show us slides, then will we try to fly?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
Nouran also is interested to visit Nepal.
Aditya, you want us in Nainital? You want us in Nainital? You have to show slides of Nainital to us.
Yes, sir. You're most welcome, all of you. Please come.
No. It will be a program. It will be a program. You just tell Meena that you are available on such and such day. 2 hours, right? 1 and
Yes,
2 hours.
definitely, sir.
So yeah, we will be gathered and
Thank
we
you.
will see these things. So record also and put it on YouTube
Thank-
so that many people can watch these things. Similarly,
Mhm.
Dr. Dhan is so nice of that. So I will ask Uzma also that if she cover a Lahore museum and show us a
Yeah,
Lahore museum.
sure.
Can you do
Yeah,
that?
sure. Next time.
Yeah,
Yes,
just
can I can.
coordinate with Meena and show us live Lahore Museum
Yeah,
live.
sure.
Okay.
You will be
Okay.
on mobile with us, and you will showing us
Okay.
on the Zoom. You will showing us the galleries and all these things, or the artifacts and all. Okay.
Okay. I also share with you pictures also,
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
want.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
that also. You see,
Yeah.
we
म
are
एकछिन
not going to
त्यही
stop
भएर
it.
म घरमै छु है
If I will die, Meena will continue. So if Meena is here and there will be Sandeep. She will continue. And if
Yes.
no, that is not there, then this smiling face is with us all the time. Lauren. Okay.
Yeah.
So she will do. She will do. So
Mhm.
it's not my property. Come on, it's your property. So I'm transferring it to you, right? So
Right.
you should think
Okay.
and you could do that better thing. And Samra,
Mhm.
you visit a lot of galleries, art galleries. So why don't you cover those art galleries and show us live, maybe live
Yeah.
or maybe photographs? So Pakistan, so
Okay.
people
Mhm.
should know the Pakistan that is okay, Lahore. This is Lahore city, and this is
Yeah.
even you can show us the monuments of Lahore city. That's
Sure. I am very near to Lahore Fort,
yeah,
and I will show you
Wow.
when you want, and I will also show you the art galleries because I used to go there at exhibitions, many
yeah.
exhibitions. We will show you Alhambra Art Gallery, our Lahore's big art gallery, Alhambra Culture Hall, and it's very near to me, Bashahi Mosque and the Lahore Fort.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Lahore Fort. See,
Yeah.
even in the area of Lahore Fort, we have a Guru Nanak, Samadhi of Guru Nanak, right? We have, we have a Badshai Mosque, right? So we have a Sheesh Mahal over there and in Lahore Fort. Then we have a General Court area in that Lahore Fort. So these are very interesting. So you can even take details of columns too. So see, in a Lahore fort, if you go into the ordinary court or Sheesh Mahal, so you can take a columns detail too. So show us all these things that how they have worked. Craftsmanship was very high in those days. Today we cannot find out. You see, there was a bath for queens and princesses, bath in Lahore fort, and that bath was cooling and heating system, has a cooling and heating system. So water was in winter it was hot, and in summer it was cold, right? So they started digging that what is the cause, what is happening, how the what is the science behind it, and they started digging, and at the end they have found one lamp, small lamp, you see. So that one small lamp was making this water hot and all these things. So they couldn't find it, how it possible. So the system is also ruined, and they couldn't come up to find out. But so many things to show, right? So Samra, I think Samra, she can drive too, like you. She has a driving
Yes.
license too. So she can drive and she can take us to many places in Lahore, interesting places where she has a. You see, it's not necessarily that she out of the way go to show us the things, but if she is going to see some exhibition or she is participating in exhibition, she go and she do that for us. So like that. So you should not have extra burden to
Right.
you see uh, something scratch from your heart. Okay, no, I must do that and must do that. No. Just normal, because normal. Go when you have a job there, When you have a work there, you go there and you cover it. Okay. So when we say the two-way tickets, so we will have a two-way ticket. So, so what we do now? Similarly, we will
I
going
think,
to see
yeah.
Egypt too. Egypt too.
Yes.
She will cover there. So you will coordinate with her, right? These
Right.
are, in fact, these are your lifetime colleagues. You see, they are your lifetime colleagues. They are your lifetime friends now, right? So you cannot forget Shivani, you cannot forget Aditya, you cannot forget Uzma, you
Yeah.
cannot forget Dr. Dan, you cannot forget this beautiful lady, the first speaker. Wow, yeah. So also the second beautiful lady is this Egyptian, not in a number second, but in a say speaker. When in between speakers, you are the second. So you are a second beautiful speaker. She was the first beautiful speaker. So you people are friends now. You see, you people have a network now. So you can work in a chain, right? So do not lose any part of a chain, a small part of a chain. When it's broke, that means you will lose lot of information. I tell you, what Dr. Dhan has opened today is a great treasure he has. So he will show us, and we will, you see, this is the benefit of chain. So he is in a chain,
Yeah.
so we are getting benefit out of him. So if he is
True.
out of chain, then we are not able to get this. So similarly, all are a chain. So Nainital photographs must be on a screen. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It will be there,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Even you go
Sir,
to buy
sir,
a vegetable on shop, you can have a lot of around. You will see find many subjects and click it and show it to
Right.
us. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely, sir.
Oh,
This
and we want that first snowfall Nainital.
Yes,
yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
that's
You'll
right.
have it. You'll have it.
Okay.
Sir, I
Okay.
would like to say a few lines for Nouran in a Urdu poetry.
Yeah.
Um,
Nuran,
is that
you can
Yes, I'm here.
you can speak Urdu.
yeah?
I can read it a bit.
Urdu adab.
If you
But
if
is
you
that
share
it?
the text, I can get some text from Facebook, Imran Khan maybe page. Imran Khan, the PM Minister of Pakistan. Of course, I know him. Imran Khan.
Don't scare
How
me.
did
You
you know
know
that I
PM?
know Urdu? How did
She knows
Jamil,
him. He don't
how
know
did you
her.
know that?
Okay. So poem. So okay.
Yes,
Do you know
maybe
Mirza Ghalib? Do you know Mirza
well,
Ghalib?
No, it right myself.
Yeah.
Sir, she has written it by herself.
Okay.
And she's been
Ah.
wanting to speak, like say a few lines only for
Please.
our beautiful
Nouran.
I
Nouran.
see. I see. I see. I see.
Please,
Yeah,
please
this is
I can
continue.
share I
yeah.
can share the screen. I can share the screen. Maybe you can find the video here.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Oh, okay. So you are learning. So you are learning. Can you read this Urdu?
Yes,
Yeah.
maybe Wazir Azam Kamya Pakistan program
Pakistani program.
Kita yes, maybe they are saying that the Prime Minister of Pakistan is talking or making a program or speaking about a program.
Your Urdu is like my in English. So I will also speak 2 words and then stop.
Program kita creep. Maybe I'm trying to say many words,
yeah,
but
that's right.
it's like Arabic. sometimes, but
Yeah.
of course some words are from Hindi, so I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
understand it all the time.
Yeah, that's nice.
Kis
That's nice.
corner
You see?
خبير بختونخوا شاف فرمان और वजीर आला खबीर بختونخوا محمد Khan की मुलाकात. So وزير أعظم is meeting with Muhammad Khan. من وفاقي وزير اطلاعات
نشريات.
ونشريات.
نشريات
Yes.
नहीं نشريات.
Yeah, نشريات.
نشريات. Alif.
So
There is the alif.
نشريات.
You
So,
see, Urdu, what is easier for you because Urdu script is a Arabic script.
Yes.
It's
So
Arabic
it's
script.
very
So I can read Arabic very easily. So I
yes.
also study Quran, so which is in Arabic languages. So I can read easily, right? So some things are we remember by heart. The Surah Yasin, I can recite without seeing anything, right? So
Yes.
I'm Hafiz of Surah Yasin, right? Surah Mulk, Surah Rahman.
Yes.
I can fluently read those, right? So meaning also I have studied meaning, but believe me, there are so many people in Pakistan, they know Arabic, but they
Yes.
only know Quranic Arabic, right? So, but they even don't know the meaning of that, but they are go for
Understand it.
Tarawih and read. So this is okay. So similarly, we can hear our neighbors, India, right? Even Nepal, where is Meena? Yes, Meena, she understand Urdu. She, if I speak Urdu, she understand it. So, but the scripts are writing is different, but so
Sir,
yeah.
sir,
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm interrupting you.
No, it's okay.
Give the chance, Shivani. She wants to share her poetry.
Shivani, well, just come on. Just come on.
इजाजत है
Irshad.
शुक्रिया फॉर नूरान के लिए है
Just for Nouran.
Nouran. Oh my God.
Okay.
दामन में उनके शोखी भरी बेशुमार है
वाह ये तो बिल्कुल सही है, ये फिट है उस पे। दामन में उसके शौकी भरी बेशुमार है,
मन में शरारतों का अभी तक खुमार है।
वाह वाह, खुमार, मैं तो कहता हूँ अंबार है, खुमार की जगह अंबार लगाओ।
I want someone to translate all of this.
मन में शरारतों का अभी तक अंबार है।
इतनी नजाकतों से है चलती कलाइयाँ,
हाँ,
इतनी नजाकतों से चलती है कलाइयाँ,
yeah, just because of jewelry, just because of jewelry. Yeah.
Can you just make it like
That's
this so it means you are beautiful?
वाह वाह, मुकर्रर।
अगला शेर है, काली घटा से जुल्फ कयामत का राज है,
वाह।
काली घटा से जुल्फ कयामत का राज है,
हाँ,
जुल्फों की उनके महक में हवा का खुमार है।
वाह वाह वाह
वाह
वाह
वाह,
वाह।
शिवानी जबरदस्त।
अगला शेर है, देता था लुत्फ खूब ये आगाज इश्क का,
वाह,
देता था लुत्फ खूब ये आगाज इश्क का, लेकिन अब इश्क करता हमें बेकरार है।
वाह 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 वाह, शिवानी कमाल है। So,
Everyone
so
understands
you have
what
to
she
go
said.
to Nainital. You see, you must go to Nainital because Shivani has said so interesting poetry. What did you say? It's a poem or it's ghazal?
गजल
Ghazal.
Ghazal.
गजल
Ghazal.
Ghazal,
लास्ट
yes.
It's a ghazal.
जो आखिरी शेर है वो है सरगम करार देती है हर पल हर एक घड़ी
Wow.
सरगम करार देती है हर पल हर एक घड़ी
हाँ.
यादों की मेरे दिल पे ये लगी छाई बहार है
हाँ, यादों पे मेरी लगी ये छाप है, छाई बहार में छाप
छाई बहार है
है. So, but that's
I guess
beautiful,
that-
beautiful. Wow, 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 Shevani.
शुक्रिया
Wow, wow, wow.
शुक्रिया
Very talented.
yeah.
So,
I want someone to
yeah,
translate
so
I
this
have
is,
I have done many mushaharat in India in Dehradun. So my poetic name in Urdu is Sargam, which gives my ustad.
9 बजे आओ तो
yeah.
9 बजे आओ तो सर एकछिन.
Do you know
Would you
this?
please send the
This
transcript?
ghazal is an Arabic word.
Yeah.
This origin is a Arabic. Ghazal is a Arabic word. Then ghazal also called deer. There is a small deer. It's very horn like this much, and but that eyes has with very big eyes. You see, very big eyes outside. So it because of that eyes, he was named as a ghazal in Arabic. You see,
Yeah.
so that is now in India, Pakistan, and Nepal also, wherever the Hindi and Urdu poetry is going on. So I have met a girl from Russia. She has the name Ghazal. I said, you are Russian, how do you have this word? So she said, this is Iranian word. I said, no, it's not Iranian word, it's Arabic. So she said, this was beautiful. So I thought, why not to keep it in my name? So I Ghazal. So this is, in fact, the names are also more or less similar. Because why? Because we are not far from each other, right? So we have the liking of others too, and they have the liking of our culture too. So they choose the name more or less from India, Pakistan, and even Georgia. I have seen Georgian. They are the Orthodox Christian, but their name is Mariam. So we definitely we will also keep the name Mariam. So that is because of because we both believe on Mariam. So the Christianity is the part of Islam. You must understand that Christianity is the part of Islam, because if we do not believe on Christ, then we are not Muslim. You see, so this is our in our faith. So that's why we our names are almost as a little bit changed. We keep the name Yusuf al-Asla. So they will keep the name Yusuf. They say Joseph. So it's a little bit different, like but it is. So we all are in fact rather I would say intra religion people. So we have intra-religion people. It's Buddhist very much in Pakistan. So they ruled here 6 centuries, from 1st century to 6th centuries, right? So Buddha came Pakistan twice and thrice. So so this is we have a sleeping Buddha in our museums and all these things, and the fasting Buddha and all this. So it's a very good collection from Pakistan. So so we believe, we trust, we have liking for this religion. Similarly, Hinduism, we very much close to Hinduism. So we also like these sculptures and these all things. You see, in Islam, people say that it is forbidden, art is forbidden. You cannot make, draws anything, or you cannot make sculpture or all. But this is wrong, because in our Quran, in our holy book, there is no such thing. That book doesn't stop us to do that. So it is just say references. So they have references that on such and such date, on such and such place, someone said, don't do that. So we have second row too, Imam and all these things. So you see, this is only thing is the best that what is in the root. So we have to keep root. So we do art frankly, freely in Pakistan. We make sculptures too. We never, nobody will mind it, you see. So this is similarly in Egypt, I think, because Egypt civilization, we have an Indus civilization, and there is Syrian Mesopotamian civilization. They three civilizations were living on this earth in same time. 3000 BC, 25,000 BC, right? So they were living there. So they have a trade in between. So the cultural exchange in between. So we make a sculpture because of that, because of our Egyptian civilization. Because as Egyptian civilization, they were used to draw on a wall, and they engrave the figures, and they also make sculptures. So pharaohs and all these things, they had a sculpture. So we bought the skill from them because we have a trading in between. And then especially the agriculture. We bought from Mesopotamia civilization. It was in Syria. So first agriculture came there. So this is the way we have mixing in it. So it's coming very well. So this program is because of only because to revive these things, and we keep on mixing our cultures, our heritage, so we know each other to maximum, and then I think we will be a very peaceful, we'll build a very peaceful society in the world. You see, if we expand it like that. So, well, it's me who was a king of imagination. So I just imagined the thing.
No worries.
Yeah, so it's you people, it depends on you people. So it's so depend on the power. So God has an ultimate power, see, in his hand. So after that, prophets and God, special hands have the powers in their hands. So it's a power distribution. So what powers I have, I'm disclosing to you. So what power you have, I don't know. You can make it a big thing, or you can say, sorry, we can't do that. So it's like that. But then you see, the things should be done. You see, moving is a life. If we cannot move, then there is no life. So moving is a life. I see this Samra, her age, girls get married and sit into home, and they just found in a kitchen only. Right? So they spoil their learning and all these things. And in one way, other way, it's okay. They support kids and these things. So they. So, but Samra is in market. She is in the community. She is an artist community. So what she can do, they cannot do. See? So she has an upper hand on those ladies. So it's similarly, Shivani can write poem in Urdu for you. You see, she won your heart, I think. She won your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
With Laddu, she will win other things too.
yeah. So, should we say goodbye to each other?
Yes.
Okay, thank you
Thank
very
you very
much.
much, everyone.
Thank you very much, everyone. I'm really obliged, Dr. Dan, Aditya, Savani, Uzma, and
Always a pleasure. Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Amra,
sir.
yes, and the speaker, yes. My special thanks to Nouran Khaled.
All right.
Nouran Khaled, that's it. Nouran Khaled. So she has given us up very brain opening things, and so we will be thinking of going to Egypt and meet her and learn
Yes.
more from her. But she will be given a so excellent. She has the program manager of think tank. We have a think tank now. So like Dr.
Right.
Dhan, we will invite most senior people, and also we will invite the youngsters, and then we will think about on any topic, whatever the suggestions comes in, to think about that. Definitely not out of your field. So maximum we will be architect, artist, and archaeologist. Or related to these major fields. So we will not go out of that. We cannot make a think tank on mathematics because it's not our you see area of working. So we have the expertise in that area. We will call the experts and also the youth too, so that they can carry it after us. They can carry the things we see and then all these things after us. So she has a very powerful place now. So she most probably after Christmas she will be able to call the meeting of think tank and the first
Allah.
yeah.
Allah,
Okay.
we will do it.
Yeah, that's it. So that in that manner, you see, they are loving people. They love with the things, and they are being loved by seniors too. So I'm sure most of the seniors always look for her because she takes challenge. She accepts challenge. She takes challenge. She takes challenge because I have said I am going to make a think tank. Please send me a nomination. You believe me, the first nomination came from her. So I said the first who is going to accept the responsibility, let's give her. So I give her. So she will do it, inshallah. She will do it very well.
That's what it
No, टेंशन लेने का नहीं, टेंशन देने का. Do you understand it?
Yes, sir. टेंशन लेने का नहीं, टेंशन देने का.
देने का. So
ये बात है, sir.
I have given my tension to you, so you have to give your tension to someone else. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. So very nice. So wait, I think people are looking when they will leave the computer. So we will work on that.
No, like something like that, sir.
Okay, so, but we must think like that.
Yes, yes, definitely, sir.
Actually, so nice of you. Thank you very much indeed.
Always a pleasure, and thank you so much, sir.
Our next
beautiful day.
our next meeting will be with another beautiful girl. She is from Kosovo. She is from Kosovo, and she Arganita Fateh. Arganita Fateh. Fateh is an Arabic word, I think. but we will ask her. But why?
Yes, sir. That is what we'll ask her.
So, am I right? It's the Arganeta will be on 12th Arganeta,
Yeah.
and then on 15th there will be Eleonora. Is it the Croatian girl? She's a museum girl. She is also very beautiful. Beautiful means they have a good heart. They have a very good soul, right? So physics doesn't matter. Okay, you can give a 2 or 3 number to physical appearance, but see, the main thing is heart,
About the
soul.
heart, sir.
Yeah, heart and soul. So I believe you all have a very good heart and very good soul.
Thank you so much, sir.
So
Thank you.
with these words, I thank you all and bye bye.
Bye-bye, sir. Thank you
See you
so much,
all.
sir. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
See you all. See you all.
Flying kiss for Nouran.
Yeah.
So see you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.
Bye bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, give me host.
Host is with Nouran.
Host is Nouran. So
how-
Nouran, give back host, or I can take.
how I should do it. It's my first time to make.
Please go to participants. Nouran,
participants.
please go to
Okay.
participants first. And then select Javit's name. There you can see, in the scroll you can
More.
find names.
So
Yeah.
For more, what should I do?
Oh, in the
Yeah, more.
Javit's name you can find
More.
Yeah,
Click more.
Yes, when I
And then
click on
make
more,
host.
make host. Okay.
Yeah.
So you are the host now.
Yeah, that's
All right.
great. Okay, then
Thank
bye
you so
bye
much.
finally.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, sir.
Bye.
Thank you.